Hello everybody and welcome to the launch of the campaign for a permanent memorial for Dame Vera Lynn. As chairman of the Dame Vera Lynn Memorial Statue Committee, I'm pleased to be launching this appeal alongside her family on this, the first anniversary of her death. Vera was an incredible woman who lived to the age of 103 and inspired countless people and soldiers through her music and singing. She bravely travelled to the theatres of war in the Far East and put on concerts for the troops. She unquestionably lifted morale through the power of her voice and personality at what were the darkest times for our nation. She most certainly deserves to have her legacy, based around her singing and selfless charitable organisation she founded, permanently memorialised in history. I hope you enjoy listening to Vera sing some of her most famous songs in this video and hearing from the celebrities who are backing this project. If you would like to support the appeal for a public memorial of Dame Vera Lynn in Dover above the iconic white cliffs immortalised in her song, then please do donate. You can find details at the end of this video and on the website, which is in the description. The money we receive from you, the general public, will go to the cost of the memorial. Any funds over and above the cost of the memorial will be donated to the two charities Vera founded, one of which helps children under the age of 5 with cerebral palsy and other motor learning impairments realise their full potential, and the other helps veterans and their families. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, I'm Joanna Lumley, and I can't think of anything nicer than a memorial statue to Dame Vera Lynn. Everything she did in her career and in her charitable work was to make the world a sweeter, safer, kinder, more hopeful place. Though her songs became famous before many of us were even born, they've become part of the national psyche. I do hope that you will support the creation of the memorial statue to Dame Vera Lynn. Thank you so much.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Dame Vera Lynn Memorial Statue Appeal. And as you will hear from our many friends in show business and not in show business, they are all in heartfelt agreement that we should be doing this. And they all think it's a wonderful, wonderful idea. And we hope you do too.
Dame Vera was such an extraordinary woman, both off stage and on. Generous, kind, she knew what she wanted, she was determined, she was the best of us. And she was from that generation that represents the best of us. I think the idea of having a tribute to her is extraordinarily fitting. And if you can help in any way to make that a reality, it would be fantastic. I adored her. I had the pleasure of singing with her on a number of occasions. She was inclusive. She was a star. And yeah, let's have something that commemorates not just her. She's the symbol, but she is like a representative of that extraordinary generation that we owe so much to. So if you can help, that would be amazing. I know I'm going to.
I love to sing when skies are grey, for when I sing they roll away. I'm like a bird up in a tree, I'm just as happy as can be. I love to sing a happy song, I love to sing if things go wrong, and when I do, I'm never blue. Oh, how I love to sing.
I'm Natalie Elphick, the Member of Parliament for Dover and Deal.
I'm Trevor Bartlett, Leader of Dover District Council.
Dame Vera Lynn is in Dover's heart and its musical soul. She truly encapsulates the importance of entertainment and the arts, as well as celebrating the iconic White Cliffs. We are the guardian and the gateway of the nation, so it's only right and fitting that Dame Vera's contribution to the arts and to our nation is celebrated with the recognition it deserves here in Whitecliff's country.
As leader of Dover District Council, I'm very proud to be supporting the work of Dame Vera's family for a statue and a permanent recognition for Dame Vera in Whitecliff's country. Culture and entertainment enriches our lives, connects and inspires pride in our community. Nowhere is better for Dame Vera's life to be celebrated than at the Whitecliffs, that she will be forever associated with. We will be very proud and honoured to find a new home for Dame Vera's legacy at the Whitecliffs.
Dear Ginny, I think it is a great idea to have a statue put up on the Whitecliffs of Dover so your lovely mum, Vera Lynn, can welcome people forever. I wish you the best of luck with the project and I hope it all works out. Cheers, Paul.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. There'll be love and laughter and peace ever after. Tomorrow, when the world is free. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see. The shepherd will tend his sheep, the valley will bloom again, and Jimmy will go to sleep in his own little room again. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. Tomorrow, just you wait and see.
I'm very happy to lend my support and my enthusiasm to the proposal that a statue should be created of the late, great Dame Vera Lynn. And I think it would be wonderful if it could be somewhere near Dover, where one of her greatest songs was set. There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover. But it doesn't really matter where it is, as long as it's in England, because she was so much part of English life and now of English history. A great, great lady who has done so much for her country, not just as an entertainer, but also as an encouragement, as a support, particularly during the Second World War. And of course, she continued to support many very valuable causes, including her own charity, looking after disadvantaged children. So there is no earthly reason why our country should not raise a lot of money to give a great tribute to Vera, so she can continue to inspire people long after she's, sad to say, left us.
Dame Vera Lynn, a hero. She was hope, she was aspiration to so many in this country and to troops all over the world. She was the voice, she gave hope. and she gave expectation that we were going to overcome Nazi persecution. And we know the vital role and the morale that she gave to troops, whether it was in the Far East in Japan fighting the Japanese, or whether it was in Europe. She was that hero that gave so much hope. And what I would say is, it is now time for us to come together to create a national memorial to Vera Lynn.
Is Mark Slim, and I'm Chairman of Trustees of the Burma Star Memorial Fund. Dame Vera Lynn was much more than one of Britain's leading singer-songwriters, because both she and her songs are embedded in the hearts of her generation. She was also selfless, and during the Second World War, she went on an extended tour of India and Burma, where she entertained the troops of 14th Army, performing show after show and living in not dissimilar conditions to the Army and Air Force personnel in the Burmese jungle. My grandfather, General Bill Slim, commanded 14th Army, and he always credited Dame Vera for the sterling work she did raising morale in difficult conditions. She was a wonderful woman who will always be remembered and is most deserving of a statue, which will make many people in Britain happy, as she did throughout her life. And wouldn't it be wonderful if the statue stood above the White Cliffs of Dover? Thank you.
Hi everybody, it's Lee Mead here, hope you're well. This is a little pledge just to ask if you can please donate as little or as much as you can for the Dame Vera Lynn Memorial. I think it's a wonderful idea, and it's going to be placed on the White Cliffs of Dover in memory of Dame Vera Lynn and what she did for the troops back in the Second World War. She was the voice of the war itself, and supported our troops through that time. I've very fond memories of my nan and granddad always talking about Vera Lynn and singing her song, White Cliffs of Dover. Nan especially, she would hum the song every day, I think. So please give what you can. It's for a great cause, and I think it'll be a lovely way to keep her legacy and her memory living on. Okay, thanks very much.
Thank you all for viewing this video, and I'm particularly grateful for everybody involved in the making and production of it. A permanent memorial showcasing Dame Vera's wonderful life on the iconic White Cliffs of Dover would, I believe, be a very fitting way to remember her. So if you would like to make a donation, please find the details of the Just Giving page in the description below. Goodbye to you all.